Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Football Analyst. I'm going to present to you Brighton Hove Albion versus Sheffield United. Guys, here I'm not going to take much of your time. You can join me on my Telegram channel. That's the Football Analyst. You can look it up, and I'm going to provide you the best analysis, the best player details, with which you will have 100% chances of winning and make the best possible fantasy sport teams for your fantasy leagues. So let's quickly move ahead. We have Brighton. The lineups have already been declared, so let's rush through quickly through the stats and see. Brighton have played 13. They've won 2, they've drawn 5, they've lost 6, scoring a total of 15 goals and conceding 12, earning 11 points. The last 5 matches, they've won 1, they've drawn 2, they've lost 2. For Sheffield, they've lost all their matches. They've drawn 1. They've played 13. They've won none till now. They've just drawn 1 match. They've lost 12, scored 7 goals and conceded 24, picking up just 1 point. And the last 5 matches, they've lost all of the last 5 matches. Now, the home matches, if you see, Brighton have played 6 and won none at home. They've lost 3, they've drawn 3, scored 4 goals, conceded 10. They've drawn 3 and lost 2 of the last 5 home matches. Sheffield United on the other front, playing 6. They've won none away so far and scored 3 goals, conceded 13. And that's about the two teams. Now, moving forward, let's see the important players that we can come across. For Brighton, for the home team, we have Neil Maupay leading all the way with 4 goals, 13 shots on target out of 28. So yes, definitely he would be my captain. We have Solly March, who's the next, and with 2 goals to his name. Trossard with 1 goal, 1 assist. Trossard having 7 shots on goal out of 19 and 15 key passes. Solly March providing 14 key passes. So yes, Adam Lallana is also a good choice, having 10 key passes and could be a lucky goal scorer or a provider. Now in their defense, we have 3 to 4 players. Well, I'm going to go with White, Webster, Weltman and Dunk. Bissouma is a good central defender. Solly March is a good winger. So these are the important players from Brighton Hove Albion. For Sheffield, we have McGoldrick with 4 goals, 6 out of 15 shots on target. Unfortunately, McBurney has injured his shoulder and would not be taking part in this game. We have Brewster coming in, who could be a punt pick for you. Fleck and Lundstrom would definitely look to create some magic in the midfield, but I'm going to go with Lundstrom. 4 shots out of 10 on target with 12 key passes. In the defense, Basham leads the team stats with 33 tackles, 21 interceptions and 40 clearances. We have Ampadu, John Egan's, Enda Stevens, George Baldock, and that's about them. But I would still go with Basham overall. And let's move on to the final team. But before that, I would just like to inform you guys, you can make changes according to the stats that I've provided. And I'm sure if you make some tweaks here and there, yes, you could make a fantastic team out of these stats. So some important figures and facts I would like to present to you. Last 5 head-to-head matches, Brighton have won 1, Sheffield have won 3. Okay, now these are some important points to remember. Sheffield have won 3 of their last 5 head-to-head matches. 1 has resulted in a draw. Now Brighton have failed to score in the last 5 home games. Sheffield have not scored in the last 5 away games. Brighton are strong in defense. Sheffield have a weak defense. That's the reason why they have conceded so many goals. Brighton would average around 12 shots per game, whereas Sheffield averages 9 shots per game. And considering the fact that McBurney is out, the responsibility would come on Lundstrom, Fleck and McGoldrick. Possession-wise, Brighton should hold more possession of the ball and they should dominate the gameplay. Now 10 out of 15 goals for Brighton have come out of open play, whereas only 2 from 7 have come from open play. 4 penalties have been scored by Brighton, whereas Sheffield have scored 2. Maupay would be on penalties since Grob's not in the lineup at the moment. For Sheffield United, if they get 1, Lundstrom would be on penalties. Now free kicks, the direct free kicks, Dunk, Bissouma and Solly March, these would be the contenders. Well, they could also give you shots on target, and if one goes in, yes, you would have a goal from them and shots on target as well. For Sheffield United, Fleck would take the direct free kicks. Corners and indirect free kicks would be taken by Solly March and Trossard, or Adam Lallana could also put in a hand or two. Now, these could be assist providers once again. For Sheffield United, Lundstrom and Fleck should operate the corners and the indirect free kicks. So it's going to be hard to predict who's going to take the free kick. But yes, corners could be taken by both of these two. So that's about it, guys. This is a fantasy league. So I hold no favoritism against any team. This match could end up a draw, or we have Brighton win, or based on the last head-to-head stats, we could have a Sheffield United win. So pick your players wisely. It's not about the team that wins, it's about you picking your players who could give you maximum points. At the end, it's a fantasy league, guys. The points and the stats presented are based on the past, and the players might actually not score these many points. So choose wisely, be safe, play safe, stay safe. And this is my final team with the lineup. I'm going to go with Ramsdale in goal, Basham, Webster White, Lewis Dunk and Weltman in the defense, Lundstrom, Trossard and Solly March in the midfield, McGoldrick and Maupay up front. Now you could take a chance by dropping in McGoldrick and picking up Fleck, or the other way, you could change your vice captain to Solly March. I'm going to go ahead with Trossard. That's all from my side, guys. Have a nice time.